This is why I'm always hedging. First of all, okay, the second that LaMelo Ball hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, I can recover. So if I hedge, that's happening quickly because we're pushing him out. All right? I need this player in backside help, though. You got to come over here in backside help. You just have to. Like, if you don't have backside help, this is going to happen every time. What is DeJounte Murray doing? There's like 100 things he does wrong here. First of all, look at his feet. You're not in a defensive stance. If you're in a defensive stance, again, I can just stunt. I don't have to move my feet. I can recover. All right? But you don't get in the gaps. Okay? Okay, that's fine. This player's past you now. So it's time to recover back onto LaMelo Ball. All right? Like, what is DeJounte Murray standing around doing now? All right, you got to tell DeJounte Murray a screen's coming. Like, how is DeJounte Murray just barreling into the screen without knowing it's coming? What? Giving LaMelo Ball the lane is not an option in ball screen defense, okay? It's not. Get up, get him out of the lane. I have backside help right here. If he throws a skip pass, I can recover. This is not defense. This is not defense, what you're looking at right here. What is going on right now? Bogdanovich is taking this Hornets player. Trae Young, you're taking this Hornets player. Why did that not happen? Not run drop coverage and then decide to switch. If you're switching, it's now. Okay, now. Look at this. I mean, this is on Bogdanovich here. You do not go up the gut of a down screen. This is a down screen. You go over the top and you have plenty of room to do so. Look at Bogdanovich going up the gut. So look at the space here. How are you going to even come close to defending this ball screen? Okay, if you're going under a screen with LaMelo Ball, it has to be directly under. And I don't know why you'd want to go under a screen. It's LaMelo Ball. But all right, Bogdanovich, look at Bogdanovich. Look how he's going to try and go over first. Because now, look, now LaMelo Ball's on the other side of the screen way ahead of you. And Hawks are in a zone. This is how you get destroyed in a zone right here when two people guard one. Okay? Bogdanovich has got to take the ball. This player's got to drop. Okay? So this player can stay up and this player can stay over here. It's math. Two people guard one, 0 people guard another. Hey, DeJounte Murray is calling out for a switch way too early. If you want to switch this screen, you need to wait for the screen to actually happen. Then Trae Young, who should be underneath his man anyways, will be ready to switch. You are calling for a switch. First of all, it's way too early. Second of all, again, Trae Young is not underneath his man, so he's basically being screened too. This is a mess. Okay, so you're doubling LaMelo Ball baseline here, all right? So you got to rotate. This player is going to rotate here, and this player is going to rotate here. That's good, okay? But Clint Capella, when this pass gets made out, is going to bump you back here. Okay, look at this. Clint Capella bumps DeAndre Hunter, but DeAndre Hunter doesn't. You got to go here. Like, what is DeAndre Hunter doing? What you cannot do if you're DeJounte Murray. If you get screened, and your ball screen defense executes. What you cannot do here is look at DeJounte Murray. Look at how he's feeling out a screen, waiting. You're waiting to be screened. So when this player slips the screen, look what happens. Now this guard just is able to blow right past you. God-awful switch. If you are switching the screen, Capella's got to be level to the screener. You are not able to guard LaMelo Ball from all the way underneath there. Never guard above the three-point line away from the ball. Get underneath. I can't even see your man in the picture. You should be underneath, because now Trae Young's got to get up, okay? You got to force him into this gap help here, which should be there. And then I can stunt and recover. But these players are nowhere to be found. Trae Young is playing way off. Stop running drop coverage. Thank God this player's coming in backside help on this player's roll, so just get up. Push Terry Rozier out. You have a backside defender here. Why am I giving up jumpers? This is a huge problem. Why is DeAndre Hunter not in a defensive stance? Get in a defensive stance. Wide base, feet set. So when this player comes this way, I don't have to move. I can stunt. I can recover without moving. Look at DeAndre Hunter. Not in a defensive stance. Look at his feet. Going inward. You're never getting back outward. This is a total mismatch on Onyeka Okongwu guarding Terry Rozier on the perimeter, okay? It's going to be a lot more clear how much of a mismatch it is in a second. So I know this. So I have to get over here. back to the baseline. So when Rozier comes, I'm stunting, I am recovering because I don't have to move my feet. You're just going to let this player get totally toasted like this? Okay, if you are doubling at the rim, and the Hawks are, so this player is coming to double, this player is leaving his man here to sink down to take this player, so you can't drop it off for a dunk. This player cannot be just staring at the ball like he's doing. You got to be able to move over a little so you're ready, because if this pass gets made here, you're coming here, this player's coming up. It's the Hawks, so of course it doesn't happen. I mean, again, this is a loose ball. If DeJounte Murray would just come over to LaMelo Ball and guard, you're fine. You're totally fine. No, DeJounte Murray's got to make a horrible gamble. This is what happens when you don't talk in transition. DeAndre Hunter's got to say that he's coming back to Gordon Hayward. This player's got to come over towards the ball, or you have to come over here and move this player to the ball. But when you don't communicate in transition, nobody takes the ball. We go again. I mean, DeAndre Hunter, if you're not sure you're getting this ball, then don't gamble. Because if you don't, we're giving up points. Nice job. So Trae Young is guarding the inbounder, okay? So this ball gets inbounded. What is Trae Young doing? This is a handoff. Why are you... Just get over here and guard Gordon Hayward. Why you... What is that? You have to rotate on a pick and pop, okay? So right now, this player's got to start to cheat over a little bit, because if this pass gets made, you got to rotate here. This player here, and then Capella sprints over here. Or you can have this player sprint over here and Capella go here in unison on this kickout pass. But if you have nobody rotating,